A quarter for your thoughts. Welcome, fellow Kiss fans. Welcome to It's All For You Demons, celebrating the fun of being a Kiss fan. And tonight we are celebrating the vending machine fun of collecting Kiss. 1978, 79, 1980, and 1989. Collecting Kiss, you look for a coin Kiss. That's pretty much your first search ever in this internet world, a coin Kiss, because you want actual a coin merchandise. And in 2022, the words 401k come into play, because this game has changed. It is monstrous now. $500 in 1992 would buy you a ton of Kiss merch. Today, $500 would buy you one item. I'm thinking sleeping bag or belt buckle. And that is sad. That's kind of sad, but it's the way of the world today. For some reason, collecting Kiss is big right now. Resellers who have no interest in Kiss are even targeting the band, which kind of sucks for us because we love this shit. We actually want to possess this stuff just for nostalgia, just for fun. We're not here to make a dime off of this stuff. None of us are going to retire from our Kiss collections. Maybe this guy. But I feel sometimes when you're bombarded by these big prices day after day after day, you get so tired of seeing $3.99, $2.99, and you just want nostalgia, you just want fun, and that is why I look to this kid.
How old are you? 7. Who do you like in the Kiss? Gene Simmons. What do you like about him the most?
1978 Kiss fans did not, or probably more than likely could not, afford all of the stuff on the insert forms. The Kiss Army Warehouse insert merchandise forms, no kid could afford all that. Those were birthday wishes. Those were Christmas wishes. Kids in 1978 were mowing lawns for what? A buck maybe? A lawn? $2? They could not afford everything on those merch forms. So the true collecting of Kiss, in my eyes, took place at Kmart, took place at the grocery store, took place at the Five and Dime. There is a magic to that side of collecting, and a magic I love to explore because it's so innocent, it's so real, it's so 1978 fun. Before the internet, before the game changed, before the world became corrupt, you know, there was a sense of collecting. You loved Kiss, and you wanted to add anything you could possibly find. Bubblegum cards, magazines, trinkets. And those trinkets were found in the vending machines of the Five and Dime. And that is what we are looking at tonight.
And this is that kind of magic we are talking about. Vending machine fun. It doesn't get any cooler than this to me, because this is the real shit. This is this stuff that, you know, Kiss fans of 1978 were able to obtain. Every kid had a quarter running errands with their parents because those vending machines were nothing but fun. And just to imagine the joy a kid would have, you know, watching that egg drop. Do you guys remember the machines with the obnoxious chicken? That, like, your parents were actually embarrassed you would even attempt, because everyone in the store would turn and look at the machine. That's the kind of magic I'm talking about right there. If a rock and roll over television pin came popping out of that machine, your day would have been made. There are a few other pieces in this set. I believe there is a necklace, a money clip, and a keychain, I believe. And I've also seen a ring. I don't know if the ring is legit. I don't know if the ring was made, but I've seen the ring pieced with this television pin before. And I just love this stuff. This is the only piece I have of the Rock and Roll Over collection. On the lookout for the other pieces to complete the set, but this is a very cool piece to start off with, and just a symbol of that childhood summer 1978 fun. And next up we move to the logo pieces. These are probably 1979, 1980, I want to say. the bracelet, there is a choker, and there is a necklace. I believe there may be a keychain as well in gold, but those are so much fun. I think the choker and the necklace would have been like the creme de la creme of the vending machine to win. The bracelet was probably more common and can be easily found pretty much. These are all fairly inexpensive because they're not like official, Kiss products. They're not official, a coin stamp, dip into your 401k type pieces. But to me, they're just fun because they, again, symbolize that magic of childhood, that magic of summer. No one liked running errands with your mom, going to like Sofro Fabric. God, the most boring days ever. But if you could add a little gem in your pocket at the local TGNY or the local Kmart, something like this, to run home and tell your friends, the Kmart vending machine chicken has Kiss logo necklaces, it would be the destination of summer. And the final piece of this vending machine fun comes an absolute decade later, 1989, this vending machine display card. And I don't really understand these. I don't really know what these are called, but they were like cards that I guess if you owned and operated a vending machine, you would receive these cards and add all of these prizes to your vending machine, or maybe place this in the back or on the side of the vending machine so kids would know everything that's inside the vending machine. I guess all of these would have been $0.25 a pop. And in 1989, with Hot in the Shade and your buddy Dan's Camaro cassette tape deck, you could have gotten the Kiss keychain logo in silver. And I believe this is like the keychain I mentioned earlier in the gold. This is just the silver version and obviously left on the warehouse floor. 1989, Kiss was fairly big with Forever, but not a sought-after band. It would have been Guns N' Roses, Sunset Strip era bands like that. Not Kiss at a vending machine, but pretty freaking cool. Swept off the warehouse floor like all the goodies inside a guy's party mix bag. Any kid in 1989 with $0.25 could have gotten a Kiss logo keychain, and if myself and Dan, if we would have known about this, if you would have told us, hey, the bowling alley has Kiss logo keychains in it for $0.25, we would have been at that bowling alley all day long attempting to win that little slice of heaven. Pretty cool little moment in history, if you will. And one little last nugget of fun, beyond the vending machine, like I said, the grocery store, and no more fun could be had at the grocery store than that comic book rack. 1979, 1980, Marvel was the shit. Any kid my age, you spent hours at that comic book rack begging your parents just for one, and it made your entire day. And to stumble upon Kiss fun inside of these would have been magical. It's even magical today. If you want to have a good day today, just go to a comic book shop. Pick up a 1978, 79, 80 Marvel comic. If you're looking for Kiss fun inside, I would suggest any Hulk or Spider-Man with that now a TV sensation bumper ad on it, and you're going to find Kiss fun inside. And not only that, I'm such a nerd, but I know a few of you out there will agree with me. If you open up a vintage comic book and just take a big whiff inside that ream, you are going to be transported back to nostalgia like nobody's business. It's that wonderful smell, like the inside of an album. Comic books have it, old Playboys have it, and it is just the smell of magic and nostalgia. Do this, and I swear to God, you will have the most wonderful Saturday afternoon. But here are two pieces that came out of those comic books themselves. This Crazy David's t-shirt ad has a Kiss logo t-shirt and that Alive era United States t-shirt. And a cool full color poster ad. You can get cone heads if you want. No more cone heads for me. And then the super cool Chopper collage poster. And on the comic book tit, these are all framed on the wall, but they're super fun. The Collegeville costume ad from 1979. The Superstar line for Halloween 79. Popeye, Looney Tunes, Casper, and Kiss. Superheroes rubber mask ad, but also the makeup kit. $12.99. Cool picture of Jean there. Put the stars on your t-shirt. Cheryl Ladd, Suzanne Summers, and of course that wonderful lunchbox photo. Not done so wonderful here, but enough to entice you to beg your parents to buy you an iron-on. Marvel shirt ad, but at the bottom, our cup of tea, beach towels, Hulk and Kiss, $6.49 each. That beach towel today would be a 401k dip. And one final piece of the comic book puzzle is this Hulk 232, February 79. And I've looked for this comic book for quite a long time. I went to our local comic shop, Friendly Frank's, did not have it. Went to the Overland Park, Kansas location, did not have it. Spent all day long at Comic-Con with Dan, searching every booth, and every booth had Hulk 230, 231, and then 233. No one had 232. I did get to play Tempest with Dan, though. Tempest, my all-time favorite arcade game. I love Miss Pac-Man, I love Donkey Kong, but nothing beats Tempest. But back to the Hulk. I needed 232 because of this. The back cover. Glorious solo album ad. It's odd that this is February 79 and they are still pumping the solo album marketing machine. But I love it. Such a cool ad on the back cover of a comic book. I just imagine a kid picking up a comic book at a grocery store, you know, and just being immersed in Kiss once again, and that fever biting them, anticipating the return of Kiss that would come in September. And you actually get a little more bang for your buck in this one. I was flipping through and I saw this, which is a nice little inclusion as well. Little Marvel comic ad, but there in the corner, Super Special number 2, and seeing Jaws 2 above that reminds me of this. We can't forget this. Jaws 2, Marvel Super Special. Just a fun read anyway, especially in the summertime. Summertime you always get Jaws hot face. This is a fun read in the summertime, but on the back, the ad for Super Special number 2. And this one's a tough one to display. You never know whether to display this back cover or the front cover. I have mine displayed with Jaws 2 on my comic book rack next to the Sports Illustrated, which we all know why that's there, with the comics. A wonderful little Mexico comic. Super Special number 1, Super Special 2, Jaws 2 with the Super Special 2 ad, and the origin of the blood. First off, real quick, we should do an update on little penis pincher here. She is back. Got her stitches out. She's got no eyelashes on this eye now, but she's looking good. Stitches out. No eyelashes.
Ritualistically shaved my testicles.
No, they didn't do that, but they did fix your eye. Everything's good. No more cone, no more stitches. Baby girl is back. Thank you for hanging with us tonight. Thank you for waxing a little Vending Machine Fun 1978 like the couch behind Large Marge. Be good to your baby. Spay, neuter, microchip. We will talk to you soon.